the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Let's play ball.
Welcome in. We're in the third, and there are no outs. I'm John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. So digging in, Frank Thorne. He's 0 for 1. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Crushed in the air, left center field, way back there, no doubt about it. With one swing, he quiets the crowd, his 14th of the year. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Now the number 2 hitter, Robbie Prescott. And here it comes. Good eye right there.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to work.
Digs in now. The 1-2. On the ground, 2-ball. Knocks it down, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. Brandon Drury to the plate.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
In the dirt. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch.
Well, that right there can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball's gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it because you're already in scoring position. Well, he was sure there, and now he's only 90 feet away from scoring.
The 2-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Prescott takes his lead at third with one away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Now, Ramon Gomez. Here comes a pitch. That misses. 2 balls and a strike. 2 outs with a runner at third.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swings and misses, struck him out. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the inning, and now Sean Pena. The pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. The pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And he deals. And he walked him.
Nope. Ball four.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Austin Meadows now. Pickoff throw. Pena back on a dive. The 1-1.
Ball. That pitch is out.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
The next pitch misses. 3-2 now. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Gone. Austin Meadows powers one out of here. His first homer of the year, and we're all square. It's 2-2.
When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
At the plate, Juan Delgado. Slowly on the ground to short. Prescott. Now the throw to first on the run. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Digging in, Will Dillard. The 1-1. Popped in the air. Left field. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Tied up here in the early going. On the ground. Thorne. Throws to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. 2-2 game. Back after this on the show. Start of the 4th, and now the right fielder, Luis Duarte. Swing and a base hit.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Here's Ketel Marte. Hallbreak picks to first. And he's back safely. And the righty deals. Foul ball there.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Next offering is downstairs. Alden Rush in the on-deck circle. Kicks and deals. Line drive. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn at second. Heads for third. Duarte headed for the plate. In there safely. It's 3-2.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now the left fielder, Alden Rush. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
The pitch. Right side. And foul ball. And the pitch. Ground ball right side. Could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. On to first. Out. Double play. Just got it there in time.
That was a much-needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
Here's the third baseman, Frank Thorne. He's already homered here in this one. Here's a 1-2. And there's a ball.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Runner at third, 2 away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And the home team down a run. You're dialed into the show. Back at Citizens Bank Park, stepping in, Chris Brister. Here's a 2-1. Out towards right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. And the pitch. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And the pitch. That one missed.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Aiden Hickey to bat next. Brister at second with nobody out. Up the middle, Prescott. tosses to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth. Now it's the DH, Aiden Hickey. Man at second. Alfonso Fabregas up next. And the right-hander deals. Swings through that one. Runner at second here, one gone. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just one out away from getting out of a huge jam.
So two down now, and here is Alfonso Fabregas. Runner leads away at second.
That's a ball.
And a good eye there. Runner at second, two down. Next pitch is popped up. Gomez makes the catch. Inning over. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Robbie Prescott. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And the next pitch is way outside.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
One away here in the fifth.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Next to hit, Josh Silva, 1 for 2. One down, base is empty. Ground ball right side. He handles it himself, and the first two set down on the top of the fifth.
The first baseman, number 23, Brandon Drury.
And now the first baseman, Brandon Drury.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
That's inside. That one fouled off. And a pitch. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Righty delivers, and that one missing low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Kicks and fires. Goes down looking. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Sean Pena. The 2-2. That one the other way. Makes the catch, one down.
Right fielder, Austin Meadows.
Here is Austin Meadows. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Now it's the shortstop, Juan Delgado. And a 1-1. That's in there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's going to be Luis Duarte. The wind and the pitch. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Dustin Haubrich won't go any further tonight, and it wasn't his best start, but he kept them in it to this point, and will come back with a new arm. Connor Brogdon taking over on the mound.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Ketel Marte up to the plate.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So up next, Alden Rush. Swing, and that one hammered down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. He circles the bases, his 11th of the year. It's 5-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. No, this thing was hooking down the line the entire way. We knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole. That was a pretty swing, and he found a way to keep his hands inside just enough to keep it fair.
And now it's going to be Trent Grisham. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. Left-hand batter waits. Got him swinging.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Ball to strike. On the ground to the left. Oh, he gloves it. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's 5-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, and now the center fielder, Will Dillard.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering down in the dirt. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Nick Martinez getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Castillo getting loose as well. Right side, hard hit. Slings to first. One away, bottom of the sixth.
Now batting, third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And now it's Alec Bohm. The 1-1. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll circle the bases, his 17th of the year. It's 5-3.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Base is empty, one away. And the batter now, Chris Brister.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Two strikes.
And a 1-2. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
The batter, the first baseman,
Harold Ramirez now at the plate. His righty-lefty splits there. That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. On the ground to third. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 5-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Andrew Bellotti.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Robbie Prescott getting ready to hit.
the shortstop, Robbie Prescott.
Next offering is down low. Bullpen activity starting up now. Harleen Garcia, the left-hander, up and throwing. Right-hander kicks, deals. Ripped on the ground to second. The throw to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
The batter, the catcher, Josh Silva.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Josh Silva. 1 for 3.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Brandon Drury.
Brandon Drury.
Next offering misses. Ball 2. Called strike right there.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
2 down, nobody on. That's to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Well, you can't give him 2 errors on that play, but that's pretty much what it looked like. Tried to stay with it after the bobble, and he might have pulled it off with a good throw, but it's very easy to rush the throw when you don't field it cleanly. A lot of times guys don't have a good grip on it, and I think that was the case right there.
Now it's the second baseman, Ramon Gomez. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Nick Martinez will take over here.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Aiden Hickey digs in now.
And still looking for that hit to keep this streak going, and this might be his last shot at it, Boog.
Righty to the plate.
Ball in.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Next offering is in the dirt.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes a nice running catch. 1 down.
Now back, second baseman,
Alfonso Fabregas, the next to hit. Right-handed reliever. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
And now 2-2.
2 strikes.
2-2 down. That one 95 to finish him off. Went right after him there, Siggy. No messing around.
3 pitches right there. 3 really good fastballs in that at bat. But what stood out is all of them in a different part of the zone. He started them away. You look out over the plate as a hitter, and then he busts you in. You're not quick enough to be able to pull the trigger and turn on it. And then he finished up in the zone. Good velocity. Caught the top part of that strike zone. That's a great example of how you mix your locations. Just as important as mixing speeds.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Drew Pomeranz gets the ball now.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Now it's Austin Meadows. He's already homered in this game. The right side. Duarte gets under it. Squeezes it. And that'll do it. Jarlin Garcia gets the call from the pen.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
So digging in, Luis Duarte. He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this game. A home run gets him the cycle. Ball to strike. The pitch. And fouled off. The 1-2.
2-2 is out.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Look, he just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
At the belt and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Way inside, gets out of the way. Comes the 2-2. To third. Can't field it cleanly. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out. Two outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Alden Rush.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Misses. And it's 3-2. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
And now the lefty. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. An absolutely majestic shot. His second home run of the game. It's 6-3.
In a 3-2 count, you got to be ready to hit at the plate, even if it's a borderline pitch. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Got to be ready to pull the trigger. He had a great swing on that, and he got rewarded for it.
Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And that's the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And the batter now, Juan Delgado. The Rockers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
That leaves him without a throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
I feel like that's one of those rules in baseball that's tough to explain the logic behind if you're talking to a new fan or someone trying to learn the game. It's like, wait, what? The batter struck out, but he still gets to be on first base?
Yeah, I hear you. It's a weird one. Plus, the pitcher gets credit for the strikeout. It's an offer for the batter. But, of course, no out is actually recorded. Kind of one of those, just trust me, let's move on situations. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. And now, Will Dillard. Next offering is fouled back.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
And here it comes. That misses. And the count's full. Delgado on at first. Nobody out. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter.
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch.
Well, anytime one of your guys gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout. And you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
New pitcher on here, Steven Wilson. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And strike 2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 3. Harold Ramirez waiting for a turn at the plate. Here comes a pitch. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So up next, Harold Ramirez.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Here's a 1-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That one off the mark. 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And the right-hander deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Next is the designated hitter, Aiden Hickey. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. They get the force. That ends the inning. James Karinchak into the game.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least one an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
So the batting order turns over. Now the third baseman, Frank Thorne.
Frank Thorne.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. That's to third. Boom. Throws on to first. Now one gone in the ninth.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
Now at the plate, Robbie Prescott.
Prescott.
The 1-1. Good eye right there. Action in the pen down there. Craig Kimbrell up and loosening in the pen. The pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Dillard under it. Brings it in. And there's two away.
Now batting, catcher,
Josh Silva now at the plate. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. 2 outs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal.
Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. The Tides lead it 6-3. Dylan Floro on to pitch here.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
The 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The wide to kick the pitch. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder,
Sean Pena will hit next. The wind of the pitch. That one's in there, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Now it's Austin Meadows. The wind of the pitch. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Next offering is down low, and that's ball 2. Meadows off of first with 2 away. That misses. 3 balls and a strike.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
And it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Next offering is fouled back. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound